Hello user, it's time for our regularly scheduled contact. When last we met, a Goliath had just attacked the city ruins, revealing an alien signal hidden deep below. Instructing them to look for intel, the commander sent 2B and 9S into the underground cavern. Little did they realise, underneath the city was an entire alien facility full of destroyed motherships and long-dead aliens. The pair of android-like machines, who hadn't been seen since their encounter in the housing district, appeared from the shadows of the facility to explain the machines had wiped out the aliens hundreds of years ago. Introducing themselves as Adam and Eve, they continued on to explain that they wished to study the remaining humans on the moon, suggesting the androids could either help them or be destroyed. Naturally, 2B and 9S were not particularly amenable to this plan, but after a short battle, Adam and Eve escaped the facility. With few leads left to follow, the androids went to investigate the machines of the Forest Kingdom, who had disconnected from the network. Upon entering the forest, they were immediately met with heavy resistance, in the form of machines swearing fealty to the Forest King. Presuming that the king was the cause of their troubles, 2B and 9S headed to the nearby castle. However, after fighting through waves of loyal machine soldiers and making it to the throne room, they found themselves nonplussed. Where they expected to find the Forest King, instead they found a small machine shaped somewhat like a human child. Before they could determine this machine's identity, however, it was destroyed in a surprise attack by a mysterious android. Revealing the android to be the rogue unit A2, the commander ordered 9S and 2B to apprehend them immediately. Despite their best efforts, A2 escaped, leaving with only one message. Commander's lying to you. Hello you, I'm Danny. I'm here with In.
Hello.
And today we're going to play some more NieR Automata. And you'll have to excuse us, it's been a little while.
Oh, just a bit. Every time I see A2's name, I just think about the size of paper. That's it, that's me.
I know, she was probably named after the size of paper, yeah. What do you mean, Ivy? Live Danny's been here the whole time.
Definitely alive. Definitely.
How dare you?
Oh, they're having story time too.
Yeah. That's how androids, like, say hello after not having seen each other for a while. They do like a data blast.
Just a quick recap.
I see.
They meet up, just go, "Bleh," and then everyone's up to
Let's stay
date.
sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
If you want to do something similar, stick your tongue out in your next selfie.
Is that how humans transfer data on the moon?
Well, I mean, if you're fluid bonded, probably.
Yeah.
It's called smooching.
Ugh. Human customs are so weird.
Who'd want to be human?
I don't know if you've been paying attention to the plot, but basically everyone in this game. Oh well, let's see if we can't get that kid to come out of that house again.
You're not gonna let yourself get killed by the door?
It's a bit early for, like, that level of hijinks, you know?
Oh, okay. So, Route D, where it ends with door.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I jumped
You're
the gun
catching
a little
on.
bit there.
I know, right? I can't believe they did it again. They're talking about fluid bonding.
Well, I mean, if the oil spills over and accidentally mixes, that's just something that happens.
No, I saw documentaries when I was in school. That's how you get germs.
Germs are cooties.
They're the same, aren't they? I thought a cootie was a style of germ.
I think if they're from another person, it's a cootie. It's like a subset, right?
I think so. I know boys have them.
What about boys with really short shorts?
Well, yeah, that means more of the cooties gets out, doesn't it? I'm not American, so I don't know how cooties works.
Oh, okay.
In the UK, we call it forced emotional distance. Oh, this isn't even the right place. Hey, it's nice that Jean Paul's not here anymore, isn't it? I hate him.
What, did you kick him off the platform while we weren't watching?
No, he just sort of left.
It's because you kicked him off the platform!
I did nothing of the sort. NieR doesn't even have big kicking... Actually, NieR kind of has kicking boots on. You could kick with those.
Those are good boots.
They're not as spectacularly kicky as 2Bs, but...
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, no problems here.
Copy that. I also need to inform you that the commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Really? I'm happy to hear it.
Ooh.
I couldn't have done it without your support, Operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is
Moose.
unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
Dial it back, 9S. Have
Oh,
some
the sweet
decorum.
boy.
You're at work. It's not
He's gotta
time...
let off this. Go on, go on.
I was saying it's not
not
time
time.
to do work now, though. Well, it is, but we have a friend to visit.
Ah,
If I can remember where friend's house is... I can.
oh, we're going over for tea?
Well, you know how Emil told us where his house was ages ago, and we never went?
Wait, did we not go once?
Well, we did.
Not this time.
We've got another visit to do, though.
Oh, okay.
At least I think that's what's down here. I can never quite remember. But what I do remember is there's a very big, very spooky tunnel here we haven't explored.
Oh,
Well, again, it's a human tradition. Humans loved big, spooky tunnels.
this is the welcoming party, right?
What, the big, spooky tunnel welcoming party?
Yeah.
I can only imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you come into the house, the hallway is dark, you have to take off your shoes. And try and not get in anyone's way while making your way to the nearest seating zone.
It looks like finding seating in here might be quite tricky, though.
Sit on a block.
Oh no, there's plenty of seats in the cyberspace. I meant in this big spooky cave.
Oh. No, we have to go all the way through. We're taking our shoes off here, I think.
That's a good point. This is just the lobby, isn't it? They're all resilient and flying far away from me.
But it's okay if they're far away, right? Oh wait, not if you want to do the hack.
Well, we could actually, we will hack because they're all bunched together. Unless I do it bad.
Well, do it good then.
I'm trying to do it good.
Do it good.
9S, please.
Wait, are these supposed to be a higher level than you?
Yes, because this is a very spooky cavern.
Mmm.
They're a considerably higher level than us, too. Do we actually have a map of this area so I can show you how spooky it is? Well, we're sort of underground.
Okay. Well, if we haven't really gone through here, then why would we have a full map? Unless we can expand the mini-map.
Not really.
What's that? I forgot how good the opening treasure boxes animation was.
It's so good for both of them. Like, don't get me wrong, all of the animations in this game are spectacular, but of a list of all the spectacular ones, I think that's probably at the top.
It's just kick open a box with your legs.
You know how you get when you're really excited to have a present? Like, you know, Christmas morning, you come down, see the tree, and just start kicking all the boxes open. Because you just love presents.
The next closest thing is closing the dishwasher with my foot.
Wait, but that's sealing a present for the next person who uses the kitchen.
Yes, probably me.
I love the beepy boopy music in this section. It's so... I don't know if serene is the right word. Suspenseful, maybe?
Not quite tranquil, huh?
No, it definitely belies the fact that something bad is happening. Like, you know, everyone's got guns.
Hey, I thought you said this would be a fun game and there'd be no crying at all.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
See, no crying at all.
No crying.
Absolutely no horrible monstrosity bad stuff.
No, we haven't seen any of that yet at all. I mean, it's been so nice.
Yeah, Matt, that is one of the best parts of it. Might just pointing out that a lot of the tracks have a sort of, like, almost breathing effect in the background of them. Like, this one in particular, you can actually hear it right now were I to shut up, but there is a very, very soft vocal line in the background. And it is understated and, again, quite creepy.
It's trying to hijack your biorhythm.
Hi.
Hello. I'm gonna pat him on the back. Oh.
Something like that, yeah. I'm doing the scanner equivalent of patting them in the back. I guess we'll do this.
Should you not stand back? Oh, okay.
They were...
Not a problem.
I was gonna say they were a threat, but that sounds so cruel and detached, and it sounds so you're her.
They were very red.
Red means
And-
they're super angry.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we're just taking them to nap time.
Yeah, nap time! That's how we'll make ourselves feel better. I think I've said this before, but when an enemy is, like, red and black, it just means they are a lot more dangerous. It kind of goes hand in hand with them being, like, super high level, like you mentioned earlier, but, you know, if you can hack them like that and just sort of deal with them, it's largely for the best. So part of the reason why I waited to come down here is we weren't really high enough level, but the other part of the reason is it's a lot easier to hack all this stuff rather than go about it as 2B. When I first came down here, I was as 2B, and it was a slog.
Oh, so you didn't just turn around immediately and wait for another time?
That's not a very brave thing to do. I mean, it was a clever thing to do, certainly.
Smart and survive, rather than brave and stupid.
Unfortunately, I'd rather live my life by brave and stupid.
Well, I mean, you got through it, so I'm not doubting you.
Also, maybe not that brave. Mostly just the stupid.
No, I've seen your leggy. And so what? It's nice. But only one. I haven't seen the other one. I have no idea what the other one looks like.
So, I believe we've mentioned Project Gestalt before, but it's around this point in the game, I believe all the Gestalt reports are in boxes that only 9S can access. It's around this point in the game where you start finding information relating to it. This is probably the first very explicit tie to the first NieR. Like, there's a few others that are you know, if you think about it. But this is very explicitly, oh, you know, the Gestalt project.
Do you remember that their video game once before?
Turns out it's going very well indeed. And there's nothing to worry about.
Ever. Don't ever worry about anything.
Of course, we have a few more pieces of that to find yet. But if you, like, at that point, if you played NieR before, you were like, oh, the thing! Oh, 9S, no! 9S, no!
Oh, that's a painful way to land in the water.
Yes, I can't imagine he found that any fun at all. Oh, speaking of not for any fun at all. Well, okay, we hacked something.
That was a nice version of it.
But, like, you'll notice when I got hit there, I lost... Well, between the small falling incident and that hit, I lost pretty much everything. The red and black guys are really scary.
Hack them. Hack them. Because that's the safest way to go about it, right?
Certainly for a scanner unit. However, one of the things we came down here for is this beautiful pool that we, you know, we admittedly have already seen quite up close, but look how pretty it is. Hey, leave us alone. We're admiring how pretty the pool is.
That's the lifeguard. Pool is closed. You have to come back later.
Well, I say the pool is open.
Do you now?
Yes. Unfortunately, we can't really go swimming in beautiful pools, but what we can do...
Are you gonna hack it?
Yes! Okay, we might have to go around the other side to hack it.
It gives you like a weird silhouette when you're being... Yeah, when you're standing in front of it.
Usually you should be able to fish in here. Why can't I go fishing in there? Sorry. Maybe it's an issue with the spot I'm in. Maybe it's because they're enemies, something like that. We'll clean up. But this pool has some nice fishies in. Like some really nice fishies.
Like crystal fish?
Not quite that nice, admittedly, but some really nice fish.
Oh.
There we go.
Anglerfish? What if it's just a really big anglerfish that's providing this light?
Well, I hope not, because then when we pull it out, they'll stop being so blue and pretty.
No, just be blue and pretty in the cave instead of in the water. Fish?
Two friends!
That kind of look like salmon?
But like salmon with two bits.
Salmon.
That's a salmon?
Salmon. Yeah.
Sounds a bit like a salmon with a stutter.
Catch confirmed.
What's this?
It's a carp! You know them as one of the standard fishes.
Ah. Regular pond carp don't taste good, apparently.
But this isn't a regular pond, it's a pretty pond.
I mean, you're not gonna find like a mackerel in here, right?
I can only hope. You know how I love mackerel.
No!
Report. Fresh.
Are we looking for
Oh,
anything
I was
particular?
hoping that was a mackerel, but I don't know what mackerel looked like. Apparently, that's an arowana.
Ah.
Apparently, now this is turning into a low-key ASMR video for Matt.
Excellent.
Oh, there they are. It's a salmon again.
Complete.
Let's stop for now. It doesn't resemble a salmon, it resembles an arowana.
They're flesh bonded.
Ew. We'd caught everything else. Uh-oh. I hadn't thought about it that way before, Matt, and I'm not sure I want to.
What?
Matt's thinking maybe... Matt's thinking too much
oh.
lore implications.
Okay, so what is the equivalent fish for each person? Each character? Who's the mackerel?
Jackass?
Okay. Line 13!
We finally found what one of the S's stands for.
Oh, 2B is base. 2B... Oh, okay. That's...
Do we have to change what an enemy is? Because that's like... It's not really a fish, but it does live in the sea. Hey, little guy!
I mean, you can call the camp a corral, and that's almost spelled the same as coral.
It's bad down here. This is the bit that was the worst as 2B.
Oh,
It will-
I see why.
It will be better as 9S.
Yeah.
There is lots of little guys. One of the big old snaky guys, a spin guy, and hi, and also a Goliath back there.
It's like, which one is the best to hack for maximum result? All of them.
I mean,
Kind of.
if you could take control of them, probably not a Goliath, but the big boy.
Oh, the snake. If you
No,
can control the
there's a much bigger boy back there. There's a spectacularly sized boy.
What?
That absolute unit.
Oh, I see that one.
Look at the size of him. Oh boy.
He might have seen you. He might have seen you.
I'm afraid you might be right. Oh dear. I think everyone has seen us.
Yeah. They're just spraying boba everywhere. Why?
Oh, how I wish it were boba. How I
Catch it
wish
in
it
your
were just
mouth.
like lovely popping bubbles.
Catch it in your mouth.
That sounds like bad advice.
Like, if it's not a Malteser that you try to catch it, you should be fine because boba is softer.
I can't argue that boba's softer than a Malteser. I think you might have me there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that affects the argument.
Well, I'd say this because I've accidentally swallowed a boba whole, and I've accidentally swallowed a Malteser whole, and the boba is so much easier. Get that unit! Get that unit! Get him!
Just absolute
Get him.
unit. I'll be honest, I got slightly off-put by the idea of swallowing a Malteser whole. I just feel very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, that was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh no, don't worry, I assumed it wasn't intentional. It's just the thought of it is distinctly unpleasant to me.
I was walking, I think it wasn't home. I was walking to a friend's house after school when I was younger, and I tripped over a tree root, and I had a Malteser in my mouth, and
And then
the
you
only
didn't.
thought of- well, it was like, oh, it's stuck. I can't breathe. And my only thought of how to get out of this was, what if I just eat another Malteser? It
Or
worked.
just send another one down.
Yeah, it worked.
Like trying to clear a mine shaft. Just keep sending more down. Ivy out here making out like she would swallow a whole Malteser.
It was a surprise.
That's true, Brogue. I was hoping to do that section stealth, but unfortunately, that little fella kind of noticed me, and the little fella was my like avenue in, so it all kind of went wrong. What? Speaking of going wrong, what?
Why is it like this? What? Oh.
Because die.
Are we changing the message? No.
But
Okay.
But that one's so correct. Oops. All right, that'll give us another chance to do the stealth hacking again. Oh, we never touched it. Oops. If it's any consolation, there was one right where we died.
Oh, I mean, it's not like getting the bridge stuck. Or not the bridge.
Don't mention the box.
Oh, the box! See, if I had kept going on with, what I said was wrong, no one would have got it. But you got it.
Wait, so no, I played myself.
You played yourself, Danny. This happens every time.
Oh.
Well, time for round 2.
No, Ivy, swallowing the Malteser refers to, like,
It's not recommended
almost
to
having a
interface with
problem, but then
machines without
successfully pulling it
consulting
back, I
command.
think.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable in its
It's
own way.
the whole...
Oh, are you
Thanks,
gonna
2B.
body slam down
Still,
it?
machines are the enemy.
I don't
Don't
remember where the
forget
hole
it.
is.
You went into the tube.
Yeah, I've got to find the tube.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, no problems here.
Copy that. I also need to inform you that the commander
Tube.
offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct
You went
result,
along?
we are
there it is
currently
over
considering
there.
boosting production of your model.
Really? I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it
It's
without your support,
replaying all that good
operator.
dialogue as
You're
well.
always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Oh
Flattery
no,
is
the
unnecessary.
dialogue where he's
Operator
being all
210
weird.
out.
I really meant it, though.
The I really meant it though is very good delivery. He sounds so like hangdog. Like, I really meant it though. You really are beautiful. And also
Why
you're
won't you
good and
believe
disaffected.
me? Maybe this is her way to get more of these lovely compliments.
Maybe this is her way to get him to shut up.
Oh. Well, I mean... He is working. The first time was just a practice run, right?
Yeah, this is the real one. We've got to go get our body back. Think of all those lovely chips we left in there. I know we've mentioned it before, but I do love the fact you get all shiny and slippery after you've been in the water. It looks a little bit intense here. It does look like 9S has been bathing in oil, but
The specular reflections mean that we'll be able to see him better.
I think so.
Look up,
I don't know
right?
really what a specular reflection is, but I've heard that term a lot in games, so I think it means shiny.
Really shiny.
Really shiny, like just the shiniest legs.
Like
Hi
a
guys, just
bright-
popping through.
Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, you're going for the big ones. Because we've already done it?
Ah!
Why is he here?
You weren't there last time. Is this my punishment for running through?
Jack, where
Ah.
is it going? Why is it here?
This is no good at all.
Hack the snake.
I think that the snake might be about to bite 9S in the face.
We can deal with that. You just have to remember. Okay, why can't you play Snake when you hack the snake?
Because you have to destroy the orb, not collect the orb.
Oh.
I'm wondering now if we are being punished for trying to skip all those things, because I don't think I've seen this happen before.
Maybe B stands for reptile.
It's okay. We're fine.
Oi. Oh, the friend? The friend on the other side.
It's okay,
Keep
Nina didn't go
going.
plummeting this time.
Okay.
We can get those titanium alloys we always wanted. This is a horrible situation actually now that I think about it.
I mean, there's more light than that tunnel.
Oh, seriously, Ivy, Snake in Cramped Quarters is pretty much the worst. They're so bouncy and over-enthusiastic.
Wait, I thought you liked enthusiasm.
I do like enthusiasm, but that like enthusiasm plus covered in spikes, actually that's really hypocritical, never mind.
Wait, are you describing yourself?
I guess so. I can't really talk mess.
More?
Be careful with that big axe, please.
Set it down gently, or we'll do it for.
We
Wait,
didn't
does it
really
just
give them a
say-
chance. Wait, can I... Wait, 9S, hack Gudder, yeah! We might be doing it sneaky style. Yeah!
Yes. Ooh, what?
2B, you're really giving this away!
No, it's secret. Can you not do that to the big one?
You can. Like Brogue said before, once you're in one, you can just sort of like remote control around going from one to the other. And when you switch, the one you're in detonates. So it's a really good sneaky way to make your way through a large group of people. I mean, I say really good, it's obviously evil.
No. We just have a lot of feelings and you can't contain them.
Well, this is 9S now. He's become big.
He's become a big boy now. Look at him, all grown up. Very big.
It's too big. Let's switch back. It's too uncomfortable.
Is it because you've got big arms instead of big legs?
Yeah, the arm. It's the like the balance that's really throwing me off. Too much arm. Got a little
Too
torch
much.
and everything.
Oh, it's really cute. Wait, so the one from last time also had it? Yeah, the one from last time also had a torch. I thought it was half on fire. I understand now.
Fortunately not.
I wasn't gonna say anything because you killed it too quick.
Wait, we've got a back jump. We can do stunts.
That's like faster than regular walking.
It actually probably is. Is this a speedruns?
Speed run, but you're always playing as a stubby. A stub run.
Wait, can we be a snake?
Can we be a snake?
Do you reckon that snake knows we're here because it's appeared out the wall? I've never controlled a snake, so I'm really hoping we get to. Because I'm imagining it's not a pleasant experience.
Well, if you don't get snake sick, then you'll be fine. An experience!
How do we go? Oh, yep. Wait, hang on.
Move in like a circularish.
Hang on. Oh, that's the fast button. Okay. Yeah, this is
Yeah, you gotta move up and down and to.
Can we tie ourselves in a knot?
Can you make a heart shape, but in the light?
At some point, you just sort of come back down to Earth. Oh, the snake is not very pleasant to use.
Does it not feel good?
Not at all. Oh wait, I accidentally started a fight. I think.
No, they're just like, why? Oh. Okay.
It's like, what's this snake doing? They're all over the place.
Oh.
Are they machine drunk? Have they been swapping oil again?
Isn't there a game where you can play it as a snake? I can't remember the name of it.
Snake.
They look really sweet. Oh, no, but what? You're a horse now?
Yeah, we're a weird machine horse now.
I'm sorry, I mean a dog. A big dog.
Actually, they're quite like those, like, They're actually called Big Dog. You know those creepy robots that can open doors now?
Oh, the Boston Dynamic one.
Yeah, looks a little bit like that, but with a much bigger tail.
It's to cool down their food. They fan it with their tail.
I mean, that makes sense.
And so you can get that big flag.
Oh, we're just a weird dog again. This is no fun.
Did you prefer being the snake? Can you jump backwards?
I don't think I preferred being the snake at all. The snake was maybe a little too confusing for my poor old brain.
It didn't have enough leg. Yeah, they had 0 legs. No wonder. It was worse than the big boy.
Just in terms of sheer amount of leg, it's just objectively worse. I might have
Unless
speedrun
it's-
myself into a corner.
Unless it's just, a snake is just one long leg, foot.
Yeah, but if it is a long leg, where is the foot?
At the bottom.
It's okay, we had to go back to our regular boy form. What are we doing in this cave other than driving a snake? I completely forget.
Fishing.
Oh, fishing, that's right. Let's go.
Swimming! Swimming!
I did fishing. Hang on, there's enemies here. This gambit did not work out.
Should you jumped into the water as the snake?
Can snakes jump into water?
They can flop into it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a more slow drift or a flop.
But you do get sea snakes and anacondas that swim. Actually, snakes that live in the water, some ocean snakes, their tails have changed to be more like a rudder.
This is me potentially sounding stupid, but oh, hang on, do we have to get all the prizes back? That sucks. Is a snake that lives in the sea not kind of going quite close to an eel?
They still need to breathe.
Ah.
And eels have that second mouth.
Second
What?
mouth? I'm learning eel facts.
Oh yeah, they have another mouth inside their mouth. So when they open their mouths, the second one shoots out to grab the prey. So they like double grab it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those with their weirdly hinged jaws.
Yeah.
They're a bit creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
You're
of a bit creepy,
exploit, but there's no fire. Oh, snake! You can be a snake again.
I don't want to, but I'm stealthing through this section.
Oh, okay. I can't see you.
I can't see anything.
Oh.
Hang on, I can see me.
Oh, pick up your stuff.
No, I'm on a stealth mission.
Pick up your stuff, but later.
Yeah, we'll do what we came to do later. First, I'm on a stealth mission.
What is this alien madness? That's what we're trying to find out. Because there was the alien ship.
Yeah, that's just a summary of NieR Automata. What else is down here I can't see? Hello? Machines don't have lights.
Maybe their eyes do. Can you go backward?
I mean, this one can do flips
back.
backward.
Oh. What? Wait, is that standing dog?
No, it's like, do you remember when, like, Father Servo was a big whirling dervish?
Oh.
They're what Father Servo was. Ah!
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just sneezed and bullets come out.
Maybe
You
it's
know
a
how
ship
it
this
is.
time.
Sorry, we're almost there at our big prize. We've finally made it through the scary tunnel.
Whoa. And a level up. What was
Now
that
I've got a
sentry
sparkly
look like?
shield. Uh-oh!
Oh!
I've accidentally started a fight by kind of swinging my shield around.
It's very sparkly. Maybe they just want to hunt. And they can't quite figure it out.
The shield's a lot more dangerous than I thought it was.
Body, 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 body.
Ah, light.
Body, 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 body.
Okay, we'll go get our body. But I'm using this one now.
That's fine. You just want to pick up the chips you left in your pocket.
Gotta get the chips and also rescue the shorts. We're running out of pairs of shorts.
Oh. Wait, is that why you're not... Hmm. I suppose if they're all really short, you have more fabric for...
Well,
That's
just
efficiency. Whoa!
if they're really short, it just means you can pack more, you know? The smaller your outfit, the more days you can pack at once.
Oh, yeah. I have the opposite problem.
But you're getting very good at packing petticoats now. You can really crush them down.
That's just my arm strength.
Can we go down here yet?
Can you hack it so it says yes?
No, we can't go down there yet. Oh well.
Why? Why?
That's our exploration of the fun tunnel for now.
The funnel.
I thought there was a lift down here we could go back up, though. Because there was a lift at the start of this, too. That's how you get out after you've fallen all the way down.
Wait, is that the door that doesn't work?
It shouldn't be the door that doesn't work, as far as I'm aware. I thought it was.
Open.
I thought it was on the side of this thing here.
Maybe you'll have to dig your way out.
Maybe. Lift's just up the small ledge. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Brogue.
Let's leave.
Wait, I missed it. Can we
No,
look at
it's
it
just
as
it's just
we're
those people we stealthed past earlier.
Oh.
I wanted to open it up
rat.
because even though we can't go down there, we will be going down there later. It's
This saves a bit of
important.
time. Wait, so if you beat up that mob outside, go up the lift, and come back down another time, is there another mob, or...?
Probably. I mean, you always get new tenants moving in. Not that
Oh,
way.
that's the point.
Wait, what way? That way.
Get the Sparky boy. Flying!
We don't need to be friends with them anymore. We've done our job.
Oh, okay. Wait, but have you been a saucer boy?
I think so.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I would assume the feeling of it would be like the snake, but with less need for contact. on
A little more
surfaces.
like controllable.
Yeah.
As opposed to the snake, which is a constant nightmare from which we will never know peace.
But now you've experienced it, you can look at it and go, no thank you. Conviction.
Now I know. We've got evidence and we never have to go back.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Speaking of going back, that's a tenuous link to say we need to go visit an enemy.
Oh! Going
No,
back to-
Ninus, no!
He loves swimming!
He just loves to swim.
He just loves swimming!
Get our proper chips back on before we go anywhere. Where's that? Yeah, that. Let's fend ourselves a lovely new body in the resistance camp.
Ooh. I'm ready for this.
It's time to get actually back to work.
I guess also ready for...
We've been playing in underground caverns for far too long. The boss is going to be so angry at us.
We need to find someone wearing a red hood.
Apparently we need to find someone wearing a red hood.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Ooh.
Wait, not 2B, we're 9S. Oh yeah, delete your emails, everyone. Just a reminder,
Oh.
delete your emails. Make sure you're at inbox 0.
0 can be a number of your own choosing.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Well, that sounds like it will be a perfectly normal, really standard thing.
Yeah, nothing bad could happen. I mean, nothing bad ever happens.
It's probably just a run-of-the-mill missile defense mission.
Oh yeah, that's not familiar in any way, no? We are resist assisting.
That's too hard a word for me to try and say.
It looks difficult to read with the eye holes.
What quests
It's
have we
kinda
got to do
fun.
while we're here?
Ooh.
Ah, yes, of course. The red-hooded person is... Do you remember we found that android in the big city tower? Who was a bit sad because her friend had an accident.
Yes.
We need to find
Is it
someone with a
really?
red hood here in the camp.
Is it really an accident if the person did it on purpose?
Well, we don't know if they did it on purpose. It could have been like a really horrible accident where they fell forward with a knife.
Mm-hmm. Until the other person was not. Yeah, oh, okay. You have more faith than me.
I mean, it is a really nice hood. I really like that hood. You mean Jackass?
Mm,
Isn't Jackass the only woman out in the
Sounds like
desert?
that red hood was a gift of some sort.
Gifts are such a
wasn't
useless
there
ritual.
a person really,
Wow,
really far?
okay. Where'd
on the
that
edge?
come from?
It's rude to give a person something without their permission. What if they don't want it?
I think it's more about the feeling behind it than the actual item, right?
Feelings are prohibited.
Yeah.
One affirmation will suffice.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. Yeah.
Oh, that conversation's so cute with 2B, like,
Use and abuse us, don't they?
it's still at the point where 2B's pretending that an emotion is bad, but
No
also
complaining about
her
your
picking
work.
up one affirmation will
Exchanging
suffice is very,
information
very
with
cute.
resistance
Moose,
is a vital
no!
part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
What happened, Moose? Why did we stop?
Yeah, that's true. One affirmation or two affirmations? That's
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
What if I want the? There's such a big herd. It's running with you.
It's just loads of Mises hanging out. You know, Mies, the plural of moose.
Mm-hmm. And not moose.
Use fire to force him to stop.
I don't want him to stop, I just want to kind of run. No!
Oh!
I was going to say we could just ride with him. Guess we better get off. It's not apt battle music, but it is good.
If we have one of these bots, do we get to hear the sales song, but in bit? In 8-bit?
I mean, it's worth trying.
Where is it? Where is...
Oh, 2B, did you
No.
finish the... Oh.
She finished all them.
Wait,
Wait, there's a
big.
big one. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Ah.
It was a nice thought. I mean, that's a very inspirational poster. I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, the main thing on a mission... Ow. Ow!
Scrapes everywhere. But
Important that everyone stops bullying me right now. We finally get to hear the lyrics.
wow.
Emil's just so happy to be selling. He's such a good shopkeep. I hate that kind of blob.
Yeah.
Please, I have to listen to my friends sing.
Important concert.
Sale?
What's in the bed of the truck?
Stuff!
Three
TV.
TV.
TV. Thing that Gas lives in. Jukebox.
Jukebox.
Hot deals.
Hot deals. Wow.
That's pod programs. That's cute. I'd never noticed that before. He does sing when you're browsing. We should probably have a browse.
Oh.
Do we need any of these? I don't know if we need any of Emil's chips.
Do you want any of them?
I want some chips.
I mean, you've got a lot of gold, so...
I don't think I ever used counter. I should try and use counter at some point, but I'd have to learn how it works.
Ooh, Rogues mentioned Father Servo.
Father Servo is very big up on the roof there, you're right. We should probably take him down a peg.
I think he'd still be pretty big if you took him down one peg. You might have to...
Well, yeah, that's why we only want to take him down one peg. We don't want to be too rude.
Oh, okay.
If we take one peg, he's still got a lot of pegs left.
Oh, okay. So it's just, so it doesn't run out for everyone else?
We've got lots of chips. I'll sort through my inventory off stream, because it turns out I've picked up a lot of junk. Look at the size of Father Servo! I do want to know where you live, Emil.
Okay, Father Servo's very big. I thought that was...
Like, absolute unit. What I
He's
do like about Father
massive.
Servo is that in every... I don't want to say incarnation since that raises questions, but in every version, he's always got, like, a belt somewhere on him. If you look at him now, he's got a little belt
Yeah.
painted around his tummy.
Oh! Would it be iteration?
Yeah, iteration's probably right. Look his lovely belt. Hi, Father Servo.
Which bit are we talking to?
I was just about to ask the same question. I'm not 100% sure. Whoa, the game's doing a thing.
It's time to click the camera.
I think he's referring to all those broken screws we gave him. This is a very cute dialogue choice. Would you like a forbidden fruit in? Would you like a pomegranate?
I would love a palm. Please. Give me persimmon to eat the palm.
Oh no, persimmon is fine. Pomegranate is a forbidden fruit because it's just evil. Nothing with that many seeds is meant to be eaten.
Have you never eaten pomegranate?
Oh, I have. It's just... I don't want to sound, like, unappreciative of pomegranate, but at some point, it's effort versus reward.
That's why you buy the ones that someone's already opened up.
I guess. Oh, we're gonna get smacked. Father Servo is about to teach us. Genuinely, I think if I had to quantify what I think my favourite role for pomegranate to be is, I think it works well as like a background flavour with like mango or something. But every flavour works good with mango. Mango's the objectively best flavour.
Butter mangoes are better than the kind of sour ones.
That's absolutely true.
Not butter, honey. But butter is also good. I don't know if butter mangoes are a thing. My brain just went yellow.
It's alright, I knew which ones you meant. The yellow ones, not, you know, the green ones, which are, I think it's just not ripe, actually.
No, those are ripe. They taste like that. They're the ones that are kind of have a pinkish tip, reddish tip.
Yep, I had a problem.
My family likes to eat them with salt and chili. It's pretty good, actually.
That does actually sound quite nice. My family typically didn't eat them because they were white, so it's only something I've learnt recently.
What, the mangoes were white?
Yes, they were really bad mangoes. You know what? They might actually have been eggplants.
Oh.
I only learnt recently that eggplants are called eggplants because they start off small and egg-shaped and white when they're growing.
They look really cute.
They look cute, and also nothing like the evil shape they grow into. Finally, he says what we're all thinking. Matt brings up an important point, by the way, which is that Emil has run out of lyrics.
Target location data obtained. Marking on
1,000 blessings from a what? This good boy. I love Emil.
I think this is my favourite part of the song. He's just feeling it. I just wanted to hear the yeah.
I want to hear him sing the Long Man song.
The Long Man song?
I'll show you after. I'll show you in half an hour.
Is it a song about long men?
I'll show you.
Emil just loves to do a jazz. It's an old human tradition.
A little bit of doo-wop.
I was 100% sure in my mind that you were going to burst into Mambo number 5, Nan. And I was going to be completely freaked out.
It's really tempting, but I
So
haven't listened to it recently.
I don't think it's one of those things that is so emblematic of the 90s that I don't think it needs to exist outside of that context, but also, in my mind, it will always have a special place because I find the way he announces the trumpet to be probably the funniest thing in the world.
Trumpets!
It's really funny to just, like, announce a particular instrument in a song. Like, the rest, every other instrument in this song can go to hell. You know what I'm here for? The trumpet!
Well, it's... Yeah, have you never heard Tubular Bells?
I have, forgive me if I'm misremembering, but I don't ever recall Mike Oldfield in the middle of it going, "The trumpet!"
He doesn't go the trumpets, but oh, it might be the concert version where they announce every instrument as it comes into the song.
What are we searching for here, by the way? Sorry, I've got completely lost.
Red Hood. Red Hood?
Red Hood is the desert. I'm just wondering what's in this spot on the map. Is it the thing Father Servo needs?
Gold and thing?
Yeah. Oh, it's ages above us, though.
Oh.
You know what? Father Servo can hop it.
How big is he gonna get?
How big do you want him to get?
Goliath.
What, a Goliath-class Father Servo?
Yes, please.
We'll see what we can do. I'm sorry, you were saying about Mike Oldfield announcing instruments.
Oh yeah, in Tubular Bells, but I think that might be just the concert version.
Did he... Now, did he just
It goes
shout
on.
Tubular Bells? Because it could have just been him introducing the song.
No, it was all of the instruments in it, so I think it's just like the concert orchestra version? There were a lot of instruments. It goes on for a time. It's the song used to test speakers in this house.
I think it goes on for a long time is maybe the most accurate and also fairest way to describe that song.
Was that a white moose? Right, the white moose?
Good point. No, come back.
Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him,
No.
catch him.
Can you be friends with White Moose?
Is this because there isn't a gold moose?
Hey, White Moose. Oh. I don't.
White
Oh, wait.
White moose!
That's a good point, Brogue. Maybe one day Father Servo can just become a real boy.
Was he not already?
Well,
Oh,
he
real
is.
handsome.
But he's
Oh,
not
he is
got like.
handsome.
He's not the kind of real boy where he can get
Our
his
red
bum out
hood
inappropriately in a
target should be
fight in
in
the
the
desert.
Stay alert.
Oh,
She could
you
be
would
our
like him
killer.
with more
But
flesh.
there's only one female resistance member at the desert station.
There's your
I
other
don't
moose.
see her.
friend.
Let's ask that guy over there.
You know, the one you just specifically turn your back to very ostentatiously, Nines. Oh, you've met her too.
Ah. Yes, please.
Oh, please, what's the worst that could happen? The
That's
White
one of
Moose
the
is
most
being...
dangerous sentences.
No, it's one of the most trustworthy sentences. Why will no one let me ride them?
I think they're just a little bit picky at the angle you come at.
I think so. Also, sometimes they get spooked and run around a little, and while they're doing that, you can't ride them either, I think.
You gotta wait till the hairs on their back settle.
Can't check the map or on a moose.
No, the rustling would spook it.
Where are we going? Somewhere in the desert. That one? The quest we're looking for is called Amnesia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not doing an icon on the map? Because, oh, it's right there. It's that one. It's that one.
Right under your nose.
Staring at it the whole time.
Oi, oi.
So the thing is, I believe this isn't above ground because, well, actually, I don't trust my own judgment anymore.
Oh. Oh, a cave.
Is it in this one?
There's a shiny thing over there. You might need that. Okay. Ooh? Is that
I'm afraid I don't think there are any vending machines down here. I might be wrong. But hey, there's doors to be hacked. Oh, there's lads to be found.
Doors to be hacked, lads to be found. Your General Tuesday night. Is this not what you wanted?
I might have slightly cornered myself there, yeah. Slightly. But there's a weapon behind all of this. We need a weapon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there was a weapon in the ground.
Ooh, is it Excalibur?
Yeah, it's probably. You know, it's been hidden for a while.
Venture out of the rock, become royalty.
We can become the new Forest King.
That's who they waiting. That's who they were waiting for. All of it was you.
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't Excalibur, it was the Cruel Blood Oath.
That's about the same thing. I mean, Excalibur, right? What if Jackass was the lady of the
What, she just throws a sword at you and says, "Get the hell out of here, idiot."
No, it's either a bomb or a mackerel.
But then how does King Arthur get the sword? King Arthur can't wield a mackerel.
Wait, you can wield a swordfish.
Oh, that's true. It rather takes the gravitas out of the whole mythos, though.
Does
Going.
it?
Over
Knights of
there?
the Round Flounder?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's very Jackass to say, "Hey, I bet you can't eat this sword." Ivy's right.
Thanks, Ivy.
Where's Jackass gonna be hiding? We know she's doing geology somewhere.
Cave.
Well, would you look at who it is? It's Treasure. Oh, and it's her as well.
Is it you?
I mean, to be fair, it is what NieR said is a little less really going, "Alright, Jackass." At this point, haven't they met before?
I don't think so. We did in the previous one, but not this one.
Cancel everything. Talking about a red version of the Yorha outfits. Hang on, a red version of the Yorha outfits would just look like Christmas Yorha.
It's... Oh... Yeah...
I don't think you can do red and white without it looking a bit inherently Christmassy. Also, the outfits would look cute with some, like, fur on them.
I think it depends on the proportions of it. Ah... Oh no. Uh-huh.
Thanks, Jackass. It's always lovely to see you too. How would you cut a tracksuit to make it show that much leg, though?
It'll be one of the ones with button poppers all up the side.
What, and like 2B just pops all of them at once?
Yeah, just all of them off. Just does a squat and they just pop off.
Well, I mean, when 2B does a squat, it usually pops off. It usually means she's fighting.
Yeah, so how would this not work?
Alert. The description of a female resistance member with red hair matches that of our client.
But if it's the same person, why would she have had the killer's hood?
Hypothesis. The red-haired resistance member is either the killer or an accomplice.
Ugh.
Let's go talk to her.
There's literally mystery afoot!
but not that foot.
Can we get back up this way? I don't remember how cliffs work.
Just along. That is upwards.
Does anyone remember where we parked our moose?
Oh, for a second, the music reminded me.
Reminded you of what? Sorry, you got a bit quiet and cut out.
It reminded me of Morok Desert.
Morok Desert?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, from Ragnarok Online, sorry.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before, but Ragnarok Online had very, very good music too.
Yes. And-
I know which one you're talking about, Matt. I'm hoping to see that before we stop. Sorry, Ian.
Yeah. No, sorry. And the nice thing is that if you download the game, they just shove all of the music in a BGM folder for you.
It was the past. They didn't know how to encrypt things, so they just give you all the MP3s.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can have the Frontera music at any time if you like it, for that authentic I'm idling in town experience.
I used to have that, a couple of songs ripped from AMVs on my iPod when I used to have one. Ah, the past.
It's alright, I did exactly the same thing. Although I had some DDR music on there too, because I was obviously very cool.
DDR music is cool. I've not found Ragnarok in the DDR stuff yet, though. Oh no!
Examining storage circuits. 88%. 92%. 98%.
So we found out about a new type of Yoha unit.
Thanks, Overlay.
Type E.
Did it do a bad thing
I didn't know
again?
there was such a thing.
It said it.
Did you two be?
It said
Some things are
having
better left
second
unknown.
thoughts.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Third time.
Well, there he goes. It's okay, it's not just the overlay that spoils moments.
Oh, he's just having a time.
Dear me. So, yes, we haven't heard of that type of Yoha before. Hopefully we won't have to again. They don't seem nice. But, as Matt alluded to, we have a treasure to find.
Treasure?
Who likes treasure?
Me. Put it in my mouth.
Are you sure? You sure you like treasure?
Yeah.
Well, here's your treasure.
It's a little dusty.
It's data from the old world, but it's...
This data is related to the creation of nuclear fission weapons.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if we should really hand this over to Pascal. I mean, the commander might want it, right?
Only Unit 9S is qualified to make that decision.
So, because you were so enthusiastic about the treasure inn, who do you think we should give the treasure to?
I'm gonna trust Pascal. Right? I mean, they're not connected to the network. So...
But would you... I mean, would you want to teach Pascal about nuclear weaponry?
Wait, that was weapons and not just fission.
I mean, it was nuclear arms. If you... We could have a look if you really wanted.
Oh. I wouldn't give it to command just yet.
So you're saying Pascal then?
Ah! Oh, can we not just hold to it?
You've got to complete the quest in.
Oh my gosh.
You can't just not complete a quest.
I wouldn't give it to Pascal.
So you trust him with it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go say hi to Pascal and then we'll probably call it a night. We've found our treasure. We've met our new friend.
I'm gonna regret this.
Oh, no you won't. Like you say, it'll all end happy.
No, I'm gonna regret. Hi, Emil. There he goes.
See, I told you it'll all end happy. Emil just did a really sick jump right over us.
Have you saved recently?
Who needs to save?
What?
It's not like we ever die.
Oh my god. Why would you do this to me? I feel like Pod.
Bye, Moose. Bye, 2B.
Bye, Moo. I mean, one of them is coming with you.
We don't know. 2B might hang out with the moose.
No, oh, I thought you were gonna say we don't know. Might come.
I hope they come.
Moose. Hello.
We found something for you, Pascal.
A present. Okay.
I mean, I think he was right not to accept it all told.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he
I
was our
told you it'd be
client.
fine in.
Okay.
See? Absolutely fine.
Sometimes I just get scared when you're like that.
No, it's
Mischief.
okay. Being scared is the exact reaction you're supposed to have when you find that, I think. Like, the way that quest had gone up until that point was just like, oh, finding cute little brochures and mementos of the places you've been. Finding like a cute little thing in the amusement park about the amusement park. And then you find that in the middle of the city and suddenly the quest takes on a slightly more intense tone.
Just some nuclear arms manual. Big deal.
It's fine.
It's fine. Just
It's fine.
taking it to the commanders.
It does end on, as a lot of the other quests in this game do, it ends on a little bit of a, I don't know if chilling is the right note, but we'll go for it. A slightly chilling note with Pascal asking that question though.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry Ivy to have to share that with you. Yeah. Like I said, we should probably call it there though. It's a slightly bittersweet note to end on, but it means we have the really, really pretty music at least.
Yeah.
I actually don't recall what this song is, but it feels like the original NieR had a song very similar. Was this song actually from the original NieR? I don't remember, but there's some like heartfelt or bittersweet moments it played at something to evoke this same feeling. Again, I've said it over and over, but the music in this game is so beautiful and it twists the knife so perfectly. Like, I know recently the game's been winning a lot of awards for its music, and absolutely rightly so, up until the point where Yoko Taro was out there, like, probably jokingly complaining about it winning lots of music awards and none for the scenario, but, well, I'm sure that was a joke, right?
Well, they all come together. The music without the scenario is sort of an impact. And same the other way around. It's all about the context that you get.
Of course, like without both of them together, they're nothing. Well, not nothing, but it's the combination of the two that makes it so powerful.
Yeah, it's like sriracha and strawberry jam.
No.
No.
Before we get too far into your culinary deviations, we should probably go. Vague hope is also probably a nice way to put it, Matt. Like, there's a lot of different feelings all wrapped up in this song, but it feels like everything will probably be okay with this song. So that's where it's a good note to end on. Thank you ever so much for joining me in.
Oh, thank you for playing.
Thank you ever so much for joining us, everyone, as well. Are you going to be okay in?
Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll get some food.
Well, we need some time to recover, so we're going to clear off, get some rest. Have a lovely rest of your evening, everyone. We'll see you again soon.